I'm Lloyd and this is my story. I was born August 29, 1921, during the Roaring '20s. This was an era of great movement in many ways, something I was familiar with. I was born on a farm near Ripon, Wisconsin, one of the many places I call home. I was raised by my mother, Martha Toll. My father, Albert Toll, died when I was very young. In 1930, we moved to Linton, North Dakota. Here my mother ran a large cafe. To pass the time, my friends and I would play kick the can, roll bell rings up and down the street, or help find the rats that migrated back and forth from the bakery to the cafe. In Linton, my mother met and married a man named Max Zilke. He was a carpenter and inventor who developed the Max fastener. In 1932, we moved to Minneapolis, where Max tried to sell his idea. We didn't stay in Minneapolis long. Within a year, we moved to Joliet, Illinois. I attended Joliet High School. I had to walk to school. Luckily, my route included a lit-up bridge, which aided as a good excuse for being late. The route home was a different story, as I made sure to be on time to be offensive lineman for the Bluff Street Bullies, a neighborhood football team I played for. After high school, I had no idea what might happen. In 1939, I returned back to Linton, North Dakota, until 1941, when I joined the Army. I was in the 188th Field Artillery T4 unit. We served in France, Belgium, and Germany. It was like nothing I'd ever experienced before. We had to trust our officers knew what they were doing. I was a cook. I was fortunate to never have to fire a weapon at another human being. In southern England, I remember hearing the bombings overhead. It was surreal. It made us realize what the people of London were going through. Once I had to break up two fellows in the Army mess hall. One was quite an experienced boxer. The other was a cook. As they got in a scuffle, I chased them outside and told them to finish their business out there. The day I returned home to Minneapolis, it was 11 p.m. I got off the bus station and had to walk to my mother's, carrying all my belongings with me. It was a little disappointing that no one met me here or offered me a ride. After the war, I became a postal service worker. I met a lady who I adored. It took her a while to call me, but after she did, I was able to win her heart. In 1954, I married Laverne, and we became the Tolls.